Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Henryz from Debbi Minero. Oh, we had so much fun with this tangle on our tangle time sessions. This one, I haven't shared it before because it's hard to keep up with Deb and her tangles. And I was looking through all that she has done. I'm like, oh, we haven't done this one, and it's so nice because she, well, you'll read it if you take a look at the for more inspiration link. But in her post, we were playing with another one of her tangles, and talking about, oh gosh, this could be steampunky. And so her, wheels started turning, and this is what came out, and she's named it after her husband, who was a former steel worker and landscaper. Really, really neat tangle, like I said. Okay. This starts with an orb in the center of wherever you want it. And it can be a large orb if you wish. All right, then, and this, it's not tricky, but it's tricky at the same time. So we're going to do let's leave enough room. Let me not make it so big. Maybe that's my problem. Just two C-shaped curve lines, kind of looking like it's the top half of a seed shape. Okay. So I'm going to do, and it's off center, but that's okay. And you want to leave some room here because we're going to do other stuff. All right, let me see if I can get it equally off center here. And then, so I'm doing north-south and then turning it to do north-south again. And there are also, she shares some options and of course, your imagination, right? All right. Then we're going to put them in the crevice. Now here's where I kind of run out of room. I don't know if I'm making them, I don't know. It's just, maybe I need to make the orb bigger. It ends up working out no matter what, even if you don't have space. All right, so we're going to do the same. I'm going to connect those two. Generally, we're leaving a little space. Well, I should be consistent, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Let's just be consistent. And I'll show, well, again, taking a look at the For More Inspiration link, you will see. It's just so funny. That's the first time I was like going, yep, they're all gonna disconnect, which is fine. All right, next. Actually, your next step would be, if you had these separated, you would just put a little curve line connecting them. And then, see, I don't do any cuts or, like start over. So that's, otherwise, well, no, I'm not even tempted to. All right, because what happens, and we just go with it. All right, inside the big orb, we're going to put a box type shape and then connect the corners to the edge of the orb. Oh, and look at, I lined that one up so nicely. Okay. All right. Next is kind of the decoration phase. Okay. And I think I can make this fit. So if there was a what do I want to call that? A connector here. I'm still gonna put the boxes. So she has us putting more boxes underneath where those connect. And, it's funny. Look at all this room. I could... Well, no, because we're going to aura it. So never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, look at all this room I have. No, not really. And again, make sure to look at the For More Inspiration link for Deb's samples. She kind of has them in the bottom right corner of her step out, and they're neat. Okay. I'm putting a dot in between each one. Make that connect. And then, yeah, I have to look again. Because I want to do it like her step out, so that, and then you can go from there. It's like, learn it once the way it's laid out, and then go to town. All right, so I'm gonna put nice orb right here. All right, and then I think that was it. And then we're gonna aura the whole thing. And the way I've done it is nice, because I'm, it's almost like I'm just redoing what I just did. And actually, and I'll show you on the samples that I did from our Tangle Time sessions today, where I did, because I was working a lot bigger. And I think did I do this on both of them? I think so. Yeah, where because even if you have that little, line going across here, still, I mean, up to you how you want to aura it, but I found it nice and easy to do, just keep doing it this way, like with the little V's. And your aura-ing can also be sometimes a course corrector. It always makes things look so much nicer, though. It really does. All right, now, for some decoratings. Let's see. I really like the idea, and I'm going to do it here, of thickening one side. I'm going to do it in the orbs. And you know what I'm going to... I'm going to have each orb facing me, and I'm thickening the right side of it. Now, of course, you could, have it positioned one direction and then have them all go. It's all up to you. Yeah, like I just did there. Oh, well. It's all right. It still looks neat. All right. And I'm going to throw some shading in there. I'm not sure what else I want to do. Something might come across my mind as I do it. All right. And let's put a little graphite just at the tip of these. This could kind of, if you're into steampunk, so much fun you can have. But what's neat is you could do that, or, because we had some really neat examples of really making it look flowery. Get a nice range. Look at how that just kind of is already making it look shiny, right? Just right there. All right. And where else did I shade? Oh, yeah. I have some ideas about that center. get around this here. And I just want to spread it out just a little bit. Ooh, look at it. It's making that center pop. All right, now what are we going to do with that center? Well, here's what we'll do. I'm just going to put a little graphite on the one side of all of these little sections. Kind of trying to make it look shiny. Oh, it does. So neat. Neat. Well, that is essentially it. But, you know, so many other ways to decorate this. All right, let me raise this up and I'll show you what I did here. All right. I did a nice, did this on a nice prep towel. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at, yeah, if I move it, you can see the shiny. I used a metallic marker because, you know, I was like, well, it's steampunk. You should have something shiny in here. This is where I was talking about leaving a gap, and then this is Deb's step 4, you know, where we're just kind of connecting them like that. And it's just really, really neat. And I thought on this one, I had fun with the aura of it. And then I did big seed shapes in the center because I wanted to. But yeah, that turned out really, really neat. And then, you know, there are no mistakes in Zentangle. So I won't tell you about, you know, this one. But what you do when something happens and you just like, well, let's see, what else can I do with it? And I had, they were just so out of, you know, like this was the most squished together. I'm like, well, I can't do what I was going to do. So, and it just turned out perfectly. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make it a tree. So that's what I did. And just, you know, it's just so much fun. It's neat, number one, to when you can let go of, oh, that didn't turn out right. Oh, let me throw it away and start over. And it's just extra fun when you get into the mindset of, all right, well, what am I going to do with this now? And, you know, sometimes you don't know right away. I waited till the end, and I'm like, I just didn't do anything down here. And then towards the end, I did. So it was just, I don't know. I just thought, well, yeah, I'm turning that into a tree. Really funny. Really funny. But super, super neat tangle. And then what I had mentioned before, so besides this, but here, when I aura'd it, I didn't worry about aura'ing, you know, that line. It's just like, oh, you come down and then, you know, meet and then go back up. So you can certainly do that. But if you have a bigger gap, of course, it's just going to depend on how you do yours. All right, well, I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. I mentioned the description section where you will find links to the step outs. Below that is my link tree. So if you'd like to connect, all of my social media is on there. If you would like to take part in something like this is the free classes that I do once a week on Thursdays. And it's up to you how you play with the tangle. That's what's extra fun about what we do. You can work on whatever you want, with whatever you want. And it's just such a fun time. So again, this is called Tangle Time. You'll find links on my link tree where you can follow me for when I follow me for class posts. And, you know, if you sign up through those, then you'll see it in your time zone, get reminders and things like that. I do also put the links and things on my website. So if you have a problem, because every once in a while, Facebook or Eventbrite will have some kind of an issue. And, you know, then I always have that backup. All right. I also teach on Tuesdays, Tuesdays generally have a fee, except for the third Tuesday of the month. That's called Tough Tangle Tuesday, and that one is also free and a lot of fun. All right. What else is there? Oh, our Tangle Addicts community. If you'd like to join us, click that link, answer the 4 questions, and as soon as I see it, we will let you in. All right. So with that, thank you again so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.